Hey everybody, Brian Hogg, creator of Dot Boom. How's it going? I guess I probably don't need to say the creator of Dot Boom every single time, but you know, small vanities and all that. Anyway, it's Saturday, February 28th or the 1st of March, whatever that is, and I'm in the basement. It's the morning. This is not going to be a trend of me only appearing on camera in a housecoat. It's not 7. It's like 10, but I've been up for a couple hours working. Last time I was showing you how things were going, I was talking about Snitch and about his hands and such. Pardon me for the jerk of the camera there. I have sewn his hands together. I will show you this right now. So this is one of his hands. This is his other hands, and those are his arms. And there's Snitch. Now, he's not attached at all yet. See, he's just a piece of foam. He's going to fall over. But the arms are kind of cool because, and I'll turn the camera this way, I did go with the foam, so you can see there's sort of a hinge created right here. See? Because it's just a chunk of foam. I don't know if you can see that, but it's foam. It is this foam that the hands were made out of. It's polyfoam. So yeah, so it gives it a certain sort of nice sort of form to it, and kind of makes his arms look really thin. Like he looks kind of, back up here, he looks kind of wienery. Well, there he looks broken, but you know. Anyway, and then Clark's hands, I have only done one of. But this is Clark's hand unsewn. This is the one I have not done. But this is how his hand looks sewn. Kind of looks a bit like the penguin actually from Batman Returns. But I did that a couple days ago. And I'm kind of happy with how that looks. I should have adjusted my hair before I changed the camera back on me, but whatever. So I've been working slightly on Poodles the Raccoon. Now, the specific reason it's called Poodles, I could tell you it's not a huge deal, but it's kind of a funny gag if I don't tell you and if you find out in the eventual episode. So I won't. This is his body right here, because it's just a basic tube. Pretty simple. These are his arms, or what will be his arms. I'm going to go with the polyfill for his arms. I'm going to get some black fur, stick it here. I'm going to get some Sculpey, which is sort of bake, or clay you bake, and Plastidip, which should be cool, and make some nails. So he'll have like little paw thing going on, some nails, because he's a psychotic raccoon. And this is his head, which is coming along quite nicely, I think. I'll show you how that looks. Sarah! I just put the nose on, makes the thing come together. This is how he will look roughly. I've got to do the neck thing. I'm probably not going to do it today because we've got the nephews coming over for a sleepover, which is really cool. So there's one arm roughly in place. Another arm roughly in place. Horrible camera work, but that's kind of what he'll look like. Should be a little cute thing. He's got, I don't know if you can see, but he's got kind of a foam tongue, which is nice. He's going to have eyes because that makes sense. I'm going to get probably some black doll eyes. Get some, make some whiskers for him, and he's going to have a dog collar, which is going to actually factor roughly into the plot, and a little name tag, and then it'll be done. I'm not sure at this exact moment if I'm going to be attaching, because I have here's the underside of Poodles, the inside of Poodle. See, no brain, completely brainless. Huh. I'm not sure if I'm going to make it a full. Oh, good lord. I'm only starting my second cup of coffee, I'm sorry. A sleeve for the neck, like Clark has one here, you see. I don't know if Poodles will need one, because part of the... Pardon me. Let me cut this part out. I don't know if Poodles will need one, because part of the reason that Clark has it and the other guys have it is that you can conceivably... You're just stitching it in place. Like Mojo, you can kind of see here. See, he's got it, and it's kind of loose. It's not quite done. I can sort of stick my hand there. It's really roughly stitched, which I have to do a better job of stitching it. But what that allows you to do is undo it, and then if you had a different body, which is easier to build, generally speaking, than the heads, because the head is where you put more effort, then you can just make a new body with a new outfit, and then you can just have him change clothes real quick. Poodles won't need that, so I may just get a swath of fabric and put them in place. But yeah, that's the progress on Poodles. And so now I gotta go get dressed, walk the dogs, finish listening to the Battlestar Galactica commentary. Lots of stuff. So yeah. So Poodles, I don't know. He'll be done early next week or something, maybe. And then back to Snitch, perhaps. I'm not entirely sure. But there's the other guys. Really good guys. They're awesome. But you don't really care about that. I don't care about that right now. I just care about Poodles. Poodles, Poodles, he's Poodles the Psychotic Raccoon.